Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Steffys' revenge on Hope makes rival pay for Carter team up and takeover scheme. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester Jacqueline McInnes Wood will ultimately get updates on Hope Logan Annika Noel making another twisted move she doesn't like. B&B fans will recall that Steffy fired Hope for throwing herself at John Finnegan Tanner Novlin in lingerie, but she'll eventually find out that lingerie was meant for Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor. Of course, Steffy will no doubt argue that Hope should come clean instead of being so vague about the misunderstanding. Hope could told the truth and cleared things up, but she chose to plot with Carter on this LLC takeover behind Steffy and Ridge Forrester's Torsten K. backs. Steffy will inevitably feel like Hope manipulated Carter and turned him against the Forresters. We'll see Steffy play the Logan blame game and fume over Hope's role in this whole scheme, so more conflict is looming. Once it's time for Steffy and Hope's fierce face-off, you can bet that Steffy will plan to make her pay for this. Hope may wonder what else Steffy thinks she can do to her at this point, but Steffy might vow to make sure Hope ends up alone and miserable. Even if Carter and Hope pull off this takeover, Steffy may promise it's not going to stick. We might see Steffy do whatever it takes to bring Hope down along with Carter, and she can potentially try to destroy their relationship in the process. Steffy could also vow to tell Douglas Forrester Henry Joseph Samurai exactly what Hope is capable of. And Steffy may have no problem bad-mouthing Hope to Douglas and trying to turn him against his adoptive mom. Regardless, there are still ways for Steffy to target Hope and unleash another round of revenge. Our predictions hint that Hope may regret messing with Steffy and the Forresters in the end, so we'll fill you in on all the shocking news to come. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope and Steffy definitely have more hostility ahead of them, so stay tuned. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Steffys' revenge on Hope makes rival pay for Carter team up and takeover scheme. In the world of the Bold and the Beautiful, the delicate web of power, revenge, and rivalries continues to twist and turn with every shocking development. The latest set of spoilers reveals a brewing storm as Steffy Forrester, the intelligent and determined daughter of Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes, prepares to exact a cunning revenge on Hope Logan. This act of vengeance comes as Hope's ambitious and often underhanded actions at Forrester Creations push her to new extremes, prompting Steffy to fight back in a way no one could have expected. Hope's recent collaboration with Carter Walton, a well-respected attorney and Forrester's legal powerhouse, has set the stage for a tense clash between the two women. For weeks now, Hope has been inching her way closer to getting her hands on more power within Forrester Creations, using Carter as a pawn in her strategy to take over the fashion empire. Unbeknownst to Hope, Steffy is watching her every move, and she's far from impressed by her cousin's power grab. Hope and Carter's risky alliance. Hope Logan's drive to prove herself as a businesswoman in her own right has pushed her to make some questionable decisions. With her heart set on securing a bigger stake in the company, Hope has turned to Carter for help. The duo's alliance may seem natural on the surface. Both are highly intelligent and have an undeniable chemistry, but there's a dark side to their collaboration. Hope is convinced that Carter can assist her in maneuvering her way into the top echelons of the Forrester hierarchy, and she's more than willing to use any tactic at her disposal to do so. Whether it's charming her way into the boardroom or manipulating others behind the scenes, Hope is willing to cross lines, particularly when it comes to her rivalry with Steffy. But while Hope is distracted by her own desires, she doesn't realize the danger that lurks in Steffy's sharpened intuition. Steffy may appear composed and unruffled on the outside, but beneath her calm exterior is a woman who has faced betrayal and heartache in her pursuit of power and family loyalty. Hope's alliance with Carter, particularly the way they've secretly been plotting behind closed doors to make a takeover bid for the company, has not gone unnoticed. Steffy, who has long been a key figure in Forrester's leadership, knows that Hope is far from the innocent, sweet businesswoman she tries to portray. Steffy's master plan. As the tides of corporate warfare begin to churn, Steffy wastes no time putting her own plan into motion. She knows that for Hope to understand the true consequences of her actions, she'll need to hit her where it hurts the most, the heart of her career and her self-image. Steffy's revenge is not going to be a blunt force attack, however. No, Steffy is the epitome of calculated strategy. She's already proven herself as one of Forrester Creations' sharpest minds, and now she's prepared to put that intellect to use in a way that will leave Hope with nothing but regret. Steffy's first step is to reveal to the board of directors that Hope's supposed business dealings with Carter were not as innocent as they appeared. She'll expose the fact that Hope was using her leverage with Carter to undercut Steffy's authority in the company, ultimately jeopardizing Forrester's future. With one well-timed presentation, Steffy will show that Hope's moves were not only ethically questionable but strategically damaging to the company's reputation. While Hope thought she was silently positioning herself to take over, Steffy is about to prove that she is far more powerful than anyone realized. Carter caught in the crossfire. Carter Walton, the man at the center of the storm, may have believed he was acting in good faith by helping Hope, but he'll soon find himself caught in Steffy's ruthless path of revenge. Steffy has no tolerance for those who try to play both sides, and Carter's involvement in Hope's scheme will not be forgotten. In Steffy's eyes, Carter was just as complicit in undermining her authority. She's no stranger to manipulation, having been burned by others in the past, and now she's ready to make Carter pay for his role in Hope's power grab. The fallout from Steffy's move could be devastating for Carter. Steffy may not only tarnish his professional reputation but also make it nearly impossible for him to continue working at Forrester Creations. As a result, Carter will be forced to reckon with the consequences of his actions and may find himself on the receiving end of a much-needed wake-up call. This will likely cause him to re-evaluate his alliance with Hope and reconsider his future within the Forrester empire. Hope's heartbreak and Steffy's victory. As Steffy's revenge unfolds, Hope will find herself completely blindsided. She thought she could outsmart her rival by playing the long game with Carter, but Steffy's sharp wit and strategic brilliance will shatter her dreams. Hope will soon realize that Steffy was never one to be underestimated. The Forrester family has always been a family of power plays, and Steffy is one of the fiercest players of them all. Hope's attempt to secure her future by stepping on Steffy will be met with a devastating counterattack. In the coming weeks, we can expect to see Hope grappling with the fallout from Steffy's calculated moves. The exposure of her secret dealings with Carter will leave her questioning whether she made a grave mistake in underestimating her cousin. Steffy will stand tall, victorious in her ability to protect her place at the head of Forrester Creations. But more than just a victory for Steffy, it will be a lesson for Hope, one she will never forget. The aftermath and the next chapter. While Steffy's revenge will leave Hope humiliated and Carter scrambling, the story isn't over yet. There are still many twists ahead, and this battle between Steffy and Hope is far from finished. With new alliances forming, old grudges resurfacing, and the promise of more shocking revelations, the war for power within Forrester Creations is only just beginning. The coming episodes will set the stage for further confrontations, with both Steffy and Hope learning that the fight for dominance comes with a steep price. As Steffy stands victorious over her rival, one thing is certain: the bold and the beautiful will never be the same. The stakes are higher than ever, and no one is safe from the relentless pursuit of power, revenge, and the complex dynamics of family loyalty and betrayal. For Hope, this marks the beginning of a journey where every move will be watched, every decision scrutinized, and every ambition challenged. And for Steffi, this victory is just one chapter in her ongoing quest to ensure her place at the top of the Forrester empire.